I got a big Maine Coon on my lap. Oh, my male Maine Coon, Joey. I don't know if he's gonna meow. He's been off and on my lap today a lot. I think he's missing the attention. Okay, I can see that Flick is on the island. And Flick can give me models. Collectibles, I think they call it. But in the end it's just a model. I think I already have a fish model. Ah, Isabel. She's gonna tell me about the new villager, I think. Okay, the museum is opened. I am going to place it somewhere else because it is belonging with the city, but it makes it else too full. So I am going to put it close by to the city and give it a little bit more room for the treasures that I get from Gulliver and the pirate. I am not going to do the ceremonies. I don't know if they will keep popping up in the list. Okay, I think I have a new room so that I have more space. I also played yesterday afternoon to clear up the island. And yeah, there's wall things. The happy home. So I took more from the treasure island. See, like the weed. What is it called? It's a wheat field. I'm going to tell you what it's called. Yeah, wheat field. So I took a little bit more things. I also took a lot of flowers. I took city kind of trees, city garden decorations. So I really thought about what is doable in a city garden. And I see that the game shop is not built yet. Now I don't know if I paid off the bridge, the new bridge, so that I can demolish the wooden bridge. So I have a lot more storage now. I am going to donate. Open. I got that from one of the villagers. A study desk. I got some shrubs. All these things I encountered. That one I want to sell. That I want to put in the storage. I got them in sacks. I encountered late in the evening a ghost on our island. And it is called Wispy. It's a ghost. And if you encounter it and you want to talk to it, it will get scared and it will shed 5 pieces of his ghost soul. And then you need to catch those with your net. So once in a while, it's good if you play late. It's a good habit sometimes to play in the evening. I will do that also, because sometimes in the evening you get also the niece of Bladder, and she has star GUIs that you make with stars. And in the evening you also have the falling stars. This is the feature that you can buy with miles for your camera, and that you have different sets. I'm going out again. You can see back there that I have extra room. I am going to decorate the house, and I am going to do that with you online. What do I have still? I still have I do think I still have because I saw a flick on the island. That's the fish model. And I do want to have my butterflies. Do I have enough butterflies? Not from the common, but from the tiger I do. If you have extra bugs that you want to sell, then Flick will give you more bells than Nook's Granny for your bugs. So if Flick is there, it may be wise that you sell the bugs that you catch that day to Flick, because then you get more bells, or you do like I do, save up your bugs in your storage, or place them in your house if your storage isn't big enough, because you can have a bug room or a fish room. And he is talking about that he will pay for the bugs and the commissions. Now, I am going to make a commission. I love the butterfly models because you can place them in flowers, and then it seems that there's a permanent butterfly on your flowers. So I'm gonna make yes please, and I will see that tomorrow in my mail. It's a binding. He's so cute. And what I think he's a lizard or a dragon, but I think he's a lizard. But yeah, he also has horns. So, or he's a child dragon, or he's a lizard. Like in a city garden, you can have flowers, but they're mostly also in cabinets, in little greenhouses. So those are the things that I took from the treasure island and decorate a little bit here and there already on the island. So this was the old bridge. And I do want to have my money tree. I extended and replaced the carrots. This is going to be my really big farm. this place. There I did plant trees. What I can do now is I can take one of those small trees out and place it in maybe a tree farm. This is our camping spot. I can do that. So I can do it with every stage. If I plant there's something on the tree there and I don't have a net. There's a lot of bugs. So you can see that I cleaned up the island. I didn't make any spots extra for. Also there I planted flowers. The cave is there. Because all the plots are going to be on the main island with the residents. But they're not going to be on a permanent spot. I did make some flowers. And there's a fourth tier here. You can't go up there. See? Dangerous to climb. So I cleaned my island, removed all the trees, planted all the trees for tomorrow. I found also existing flowers and already hibernated flowers. No, not hibernated. I'm not sure how to call it in English, but it gives new colors. So I made stars. I don't have all the flowers yet. I still need to have flowers. The mums are here. The fruit orchard is here. So all the types of fruit are planted here. And there's also some. I always thought that this wouldn't grow. It's too close by to the rocks. So that will not grow. But things like this belongs with the museum. So I am going to... this bridge is built. So I didn't forget to pay it off. And I still need to figure out where to plant another bridge or an incliner. I think I'm going for an incliner. And this one I'm going to demolish. But I can only buy the incliner or demolish the bridge. But I can already place blocks. And I was have thought that this was already built, but it's not. And I want to move the museum a little bit to a different spot. The mountains are not another room. They're talking about the other. The mountains are not big. Or there's a lot of water going into it. They're not super big, at least. So they are congratulating me with my new room. So I'm gonna get to work. Let's talk infrastructure, and I'm going to build an incliner. And because it's visible, I'm going to go for the brick one. And I'm also going to try to put a layout change. I'm not sure if I managed, because you can mostly only do one thing a day. The brick stairs. I'm going for the reddish roads. Because it gives a warmer feel than the grey. I know that cities can be very grey, but in the Netherlands, not all the cities are grey. We also have bigger villages that still contains old features like red bricks. And then you also have the Europe village cities that are full of old features. So he's explaining about locations and different structures. And oops, I placed it on the wrong spot. That's also exactly what he told me when on the Switch 1 I moved the house of Antonia. It does cost a few bells. You can read on the screen what he all says. Let's talk relocating. I want to do the museum. Yeah, I don't mind paying that. That's why we also go to Treasure Island for bells, to pay for those extra things. So he's going to ask Bladder. He just built his museum and now he's already need to move again. And I still have a lot of donations and also still a lot of fossils. I need to find my fossils, but I think I put them in my storage. So I am going to assess those as well. So I have a moving... I do want to have the nook, cranny and the tailor shop in the city. But I don't think everything is still in the right spot. And because the camping site villager is moved in, that is another lion, and he is DIYing and he's going to give me a new DIY. I'm going quickly through it. I want to learn it. I have space apparently. Luckily. I'm going to learn that. Okay. I'm not having enough bells with me for a total donation of the incliner. And I don't think I can remove the... Even kijken, even nadenken. I think at one point this is going to be bigger. Because you do need to have the room for the museum. I think it will fit here. And I can always remove later the... Oh, I still can go backwards. Approximately 2 steps, I think. Still 1 step. Need to move on. Yes. This is the spot. And then I'm going to put my incliner. These are fruit trees and flowers. I think I'm going to put it to the side. I'm gonna put it here. This is the spot. So what I do today on the Switch 2, I did more or less offline on the Switch 1. Sure, I don't have the full amount, so I still need to go to the bank and not forget to pay it off. I still also need to have net, because I do want to have some extra bells for my bugs. That was the new. And I saw some bugs also on the trees. And maybe it's something new. I do have a lot to donate, so I am going to do that too. It's actually not a bad thing to have those bridges together, but yeah, I think I'm going to demolish it. Our museum. So I give the museum a little bit more room so that all the treasures that we get from Gulliver also will be around the museum. And maybe we can also put a whole fossil outside if there's space, because with the terraforming we can rearrange the hills and the rivers and stuff like that. He's talking about all kinds of artwork that you can collect, and still the bugs and fishes and the fossils. And it's a little bit empty right now, so at one point we're gonna get the boat on the secret island for art. So if I have something that I really want to know the story of, I can ask, tell me about this. I want to make donations because I have a lot. And if it's correctly, I can donate multiple things right now. Because those big fishes, I don't know if I'm going to catch them again. I caught those late in the evening when I was playing. I think he took everything. Yeah, he did. Later on, when it's a little bit fuller, we will walk a little bit through the museum, but not now, because it takes away from my half hour of gaming. I do want to catch some stuff, not to donate, but to sell. I still didn't donate a lot. Instead, I donated those big fish. There's still room here for a lot. Okay, I got a new reaction. I really want that dragonfly. Laughter is the best medicine indeed. Don't go away. Yes. I'm horrible at catching bugs, as you can see. I And then I wonder, how is it possible that I got those tags from the trees? Those big beetles. It's the same. Okay, I saw something on the back. And I also see a package in the air. Maybe it's something nice. Maybe it's some furniture. Oh, I like that too. Clothing. Let's see if the box is still there. Yeah, it is. Yeah, I see two. Which one will I go first for? You can hear make them sound. Yeah, I got it. I got at least this one. You can also catch it from the side. Yay! And it's a different one. I don't know if I already have it in my Wikipedia. But those things you can have frequent, like the dragonfly, they are frequently there, so you don't need to right away donate that. Butterfly, I already have 3 of those, so I'm going to give them a click. Stay put. Stick. Oh. See something there on the floor. Yes, I have it. I see something there on flowers. So you also get bugs on flowers. The more flowers you have, the more bugs you're also gonna get on the flowers. Although we already have a lot of butterflies. I think we encountered also a bee already. There's something on the floor. Yes. Oh, it's done for. So I'm going to sell what I have to make, just to give a little bit of extra bells, and he will be happy if I can find him. Yes, I see him. He could be a villager to me because he is very nice. I got some boxes. He is very happy with bugs. I don't know if they're worth a lot of money or because some of them are worth a lot and others are not. So I'm curious what I'm going to get. See, he's very happy. Oh, they're not worth a lot apparently. I don't have any expensive bug right now. So they're very common, and if they're common, they will you will catch more. Okay, I think half an hour is almost up, but I am going to go to the bank. So I'm going to pay off the incliner, and I'm going to buy a plot so that you know what I mean if I'm talking about a plot. A piece of land. But I need to have bells for that. And the Switch 1 I showed you how to get I don't exactly know how much I need, because I'm going for this amount for now. How to get an amiibo on your island. We're busy with that in the video of the Switch 1. So I'm only gonna show you very quickly about the plot. Here, sell some land. They can be auto-filled, but you also can get a villager from Mystery Island. And I'm just only going to buy one plot, because I'm now not going to go in this video to a Mystery Island. In the Switch 1 I showed you a Treasure Island villager, and we started the amiibo. But if it gets auto-filled, I just want to have one plot auto-filled and not all of them. In fact, did I not get it? Because I wasn't paying attention. Yeah, I got it. I'm sorry, I went maybe too quickly through it. But you can sell land, and that is what I call a plot. And I'm just going to try to put it on a sensible spot. This is the spot. Because I need to buy 4. So it will be very full on our main island for as long as I don't have the terraforming yet. But I still have some space. So that's not a real problem. I have a little bit to sell. I will do that quickly as well. And then I will pay off the incliner. So as that hand barrel is very suitable for the farming. You can see it on the background. And I do like also the cool box. I'm gonna sell that one. I do want to sell that. Because I had one time to flowers. And I'm not that fond of roses. I'm going. What you don't buy today in the Nook's Cranny, it will return at one point. It's something that I already many times told you. It's not gone. The incliner. I'm thinking, what do I need to do with the incliner? I think I still don't have enough bells. I still don't have enough bells. Okay, I saw also that the tree didn't want to grow. I still didn't have enough bells. trying to go through it as quickly as possible. Still think about 40,000. I think that will be enough. I think it might be even way too much. So if I paid it off, then tomorrow in the video there's the incliner, and also the museum will be replaced, and then we can seriously start looking also at the stars, the evaluation stars of the island, because you need to have 3 stars. And I can show you tomorrow the mystery island villager that you can get for your plots. But I think the one that I bought now is probably tomorrow auto. So that's paid off. Now I will see you tomorrow. So tomorrow we go work with the plots and try to get some new villagers for in my city. Thank you for watching, and I see you tomorrow. Bye bye.